Continue here on 2K Sports, Game 2. And look at the Bucks. They come into this Game 2, Greg, with everything to play for.
And, Kevin, let's be honest. This is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. They need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Torian Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. Pass to Towns. Lillard against Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Anunoby has the open look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Bucks passing it around. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Milwaukee needs to get off the shot here. Prince can't hit. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And they pick up 2. Anunoby's got 8.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Lopez from long range. Rebounded by Hart.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Anunoby, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:53 left in the first. Picked his pocket. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Bridges. The shot from the low post is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Bucks trail by 8. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Prince with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Anunoby, and there's another one for the Knicks.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Lillard outside. Back to Prince. Towns with the steal. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Bucks trail by 10. We've got Jalen Brunson. Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Dadier in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Giannis. Giannis dumps it down.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Jackson is checked in from Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Green. And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Ryan's checked in.
Number 37.
Bucks trail by 9. Lillard left side. Pass to Beauchamp. Now here's Jackson. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton finds Jackson. Parries the long-range jumper.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Brunson the pass to Achua. Shoots from 14. And it's Brunson missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Over in the corner to Lillard. Here's Beauchamp, covered by Achua. Middleton dishes to Jackson. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 6. Here's Brunson. The layup missed. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Beauchamp. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Beauchamp's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Brunson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watching how he plays the game from this scene.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Jackson. Green comes in for Chris Middleton. And Trent subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Giannis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Now, here's Anunoby. Not a lot of room.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
There's Green with the 3. Second chance shot. Portis can't get it to go. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And Brunson has it in the corner. Oh, Brunson good from range.
And in the past few years, Brunson's
percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. He's off on the first.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Outside, Towns. Bridges, no one around him. Good, it is. This goes to Towns. Bridges got 5 points so far.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Green. Anunoby outside. There's a screen. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 5. Out to Bridges. Towns a screen on Green. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Giannis passes to Trent. Antetokounmpo inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 4. And now, thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Greetings, everybody.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you.
And looking at where the Knicks... That'll do it for our show tonight.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. One guy who's been getting it done is OG Anunoby.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Brook Lopez is out there with Prince. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Green. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot. Here's Brunson. Prince grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 4. Outside, Green. Pass to Beauchamp. Stolen by Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And Lillard kicks to Prince. Back to Lillard. And a fast break now for New York. Hart the pass to Anunoby. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Green. Bucks trail by 8. Giannis drives in. That one falls. Giannis has got 14 points.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And Brunson, here we go. That one misses. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Onto the Kumbo, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Brunson's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Miles McBride's checked in for Anunoby. And then for Milwaukee, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Trent subbed in for Damian Lillard. McBride finds Brunson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look from Milwaukee. Beauchamp's checked in, and it's Damian Lillard in for Trent. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Knocks it loose. Towns with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. He's got 7, and stolen by Portis. Towns with the steal. And again, New York turns it over. .129 left to play in the third. And Lillard kicks to Prince. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hart, that's good.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
The Knicks leading by 6. Here's McBride. Hits it from three-point range. McBride's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Achua comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez comes in for Portis. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Taurean Prince. Antetokounmpo passes to Beauchamp. Here's Lillard. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lillard's got 5 now.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Towns looking around. Pass to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And the Knicks good for 2. 17 seconds left in the third quarter.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by New York. A 3 ball. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks. Ahead by 9 is the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Miles McBride out there with Achua. And it's Robinson. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Brunson in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Pass to McBride. And he makes good on the layup. McBride's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Payne. Middleton finds Giannis. Back to Middleton. Now Giannis. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Towns.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
It's Hart on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Lillard missing. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Offline with his 3. Pass to Middleton. Launches it. He doesn't hit that one. The Knicks leading by 12. Hart, wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And that one's good. Lillard.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Brunson against Lillard. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
For 3, Middleton. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. New York's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Knicks.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swag.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Josh Hart.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.